let's jump to the story about Bud Light. So we got this tweet from Ashley St. Clair with this picture of Bud Light cases of 24 packs with a rebate on them. She said the Bud Light marketing team must still be all women if they think a coupon will get a man's attention. It's very funny, but then someone said rebate, and I think she said something like same thing. But assuming this is true, and I've heard this from multiple people already, it says easy to drink, easy to enjoy, get $20 back via rebate. I don't know what the stipulations are, but if this is a rebate on a case of Bud Light, that would imply that Anheuser-Busch is taking a loss on cases of Bud Light to move product. I want to stress, unconfirmed, but I have heard from numerous people they have seen similar things. Personally, in my experience, what I've seen is major discounts. I was at a liquor store a couple days ago. We were picking up, it was yesterday actually, we were picking up Gatorades to go skate. And I was like, ooh, where are the Bud Light ads? And sure enough, there were big sale, Bud Light, huge discount. And some lady actually bought a whole bunch. When I saw this, I had to wonder, with Bud Light sales dropping every week for the past month and a half, Anheuser-Busch is thinking, what can we do to reverse those numbers? Several things are happening. They're not moving product, so they're not selling. If the product just sits there, it goes bad, they're losing money. They need to just get rid of it. If it's old, get rid of it. So what do? Okay, fine. How about free beer? You buy it, send in the rebate, we give you your money back. Effectively making the beer free, but giving them sales metrics. So next week, when the sales come out, they'll say, Bud Light sales went up.
Don't do it. I'm doing my part by shaming people who buy Bud Light.
How do you shame them? Just boo them if you hang out at liquor stores?
Actually,
and just
boo.
You just hit on them. You just ask them like, hey, where's the, That's funny. But yeah, so I think the issue now with Anheuser-Busch is that they have created something that people just don't want to be seen participating in. Now, let me jump to this next story here. We have this, nope, that's the wrong one. Where are we at? Here we go. We have this ad from Miller Lite. Looks like Miller Lite has jumped into the woke beer game. So this ad started going viral, and I will now just play the ad for you, I suppose, and then grace you with the video.
Why would you jump into this?
Here's a little known fact. Women were among the very first to brew beer ever. From Mesopotamia to the Middle Ages to colonial America, women were the ones doing the brewing. Centuries later, how did the industry pay homage to the founding mothers of beer? They put us in bikinis.
Wait, they put you in bikinis? Like women don't buy bikinis, they're forced into them?
No, we only buy them because the patriarchy. Come on, Tim.
No, you don't buy them, they force you to wear them.
That's
right?
true.
Wow.
Like women don't like wearing that?
Look at this wild. It's time beer made it up to women.
Okay, here's what you do.
Sorry, is there like a lot of money in women buying beer that I don't know about?
Go to the beach, and when you see women in bikinis, go, I'm so sorry, a man made you wear that.
No, that's normal. I've heard about this for years. The only reason the bikini exists is because women are always trying to dress for men, and therefore the patriarchy is making women, I don't know, unhappy.
Well, here's the rest of the ad.
So today, Miller Lite is on a mission to clean up not just their shit, but the whole beer industry's shit. Miller Lite has been scouring the internet for all this shit and buying it back so that they can turn it into good shit for women brewers. Literally, good shit. How, you ask? Ladies, take it away.
First, we turn the bad shit into compost. Then we feed compost to worms. Push out beautiful fertilizer.
That good shit helps farmers grow quality hops,
which is then donated to women brewers to make their own really good shit.
But there's definitely more shit out there. In your attic, in the garage, in your parents' basement. Send any shit you got into Miller Lite, and they'll turn that into good shit too. Oh. So here's to women, because without us, there would be no beer.
Okay, so this is actually is this from March?
Publicly.
Is that
well, this might be
true?
This might be a hot take. This might be a hot take. Miller Lite is actually doing a better service to women in this ad than Bud Light with their Dylan Mulvaney ad.
I get what you're saying. Fair, but also no thank you.
But I don't care about this.
Yeah.
I saw this ad and I was like, whatever, I guess. Like they're trying to sell beer to feminists or whatever. Like women don't want to buy.
Bring back the Super Bowl
I'm
ads.
sorry, do feminists buy tons of beer? Like, is this like the market industry that they have to break into?
You got it wrong. The issue is they don't. They're trying to get them to.
I don't think they understand how this works at all.
Well, no, the idea is this. The marketing guys come in and say, hey, women don't buy our beer. What do we got to do? We got to make a more pro-woman beer. The marketing guy says, here's our research showing you what women want. Okay, then let's do this women's empowerment thing. I don't care about it. Let them do it. I'm just going to tell you this.
Are you a big beer drinker?
I will not drink the beer that comes from these women brewers because it was brewed with garbage. That's literally what the ad says. The ad says they're taking magazine clippings, newspaper, and old cardboard cutouts, composting it down to grow vegetables with. I don't like it when my food comes from garbage. I like it when my food comes from like normal fertilizers and like the earth. To put it simply, if you take a bunch of magazine clippings that are full of inks and other chemicals and then compost them and grow things from that, I kind of feel like that will leach into the product you're consuming. And I don't even like plastic bottles. So, I'm not going to buy, you're telling me not to buy beer from women who brew beer because you're giving them garbage hops.
Yeah, also, they're donating them to women. Women need extra help brewing beer, so we're going to send them extra materials. Like, how could anyone like this ad? I just don't get it at all. I understand what you're saying. They're trying to say,
I
like,
love it now.
Women, it will be empowering if you drink beer because really the real feminist drink is beer. And I think that is clever, if not effective.
It's the dumbest thing in the world because it is constantly
are women
telling
easily
women.
Manipulated? I just don't get it.
It's like it's like the establishment is constantly telling women the best way to be a woman is to try to be like a man. Drink the drinks that men drink, go to work like men, sleep around like men want to. What the hell is going on? Like, why is it that society keeps telling women just be like dudes?
Well, no, they're like, be like us feminists, join our cult, be a feminist, be a feminist, be a feminist, be a feminist. That's the only thing you ever hear with women's movements. It's always about being a feminist.
Fair.
You never hear the other angle. There are very few outlets that are saying like, be feminine, embrace traditional roles.
All guys want you to be feminine.
Except that you are different from men and therefore you have different talents and skills. Like instead it's like, no, now we got to get into the beer industry. Even if you don't like it, drink a beer, put those seltzers down. Like, I just don't understand how this is appealing. Who cares if women made beer 100,000 years ago? I don't. I'm not going to drink it if I don't want to. And you selling magazine fertilizers or donating to women, like it reminds me of Tom's shoes. They're like, oh, but it's important because we give a shoe away and so therefore you feel good. Like if they're trying to get all of these arguments to make women drink beer, I really think we should just stop. Make a different product for women. They don't want to drink beer, and that's okay.
Girls,
just leave them alone.
Peach Bellinis are better anyways.
And if you like beer and you're a lady, that's great. Don't drink this beer though, because this is garbage.
Literally.
This is the same woman that was advocating for women to grow their armpit hair out.
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh, good.
Yeah.
The
I don't know her
actress?
name, but whoever they tapped for this ad. Same
I don't
woman.
remember her name, but she's like
there's a
super
secret
feminist.
ingredient in this. In this
Women
brew.
stop being like
I
women.
feel like now all of you have to go to a bar and buy a woman whatever type of beer this is and be like, here, a Miller Lite. I got this because I believe in women. It's now the male feminist.
I respect women, so I will buy Miller Lite.
I just assumed you wanted a Miller Lite. Did you know that women brewed beer before?
But if I really
men?
don't like women, I'll be getting a Bud Light.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I just don't understand why all of the advertisements that you see are trying to get women to be more like men.
I think
And trying to get men to be
this
more
is what
like
I
women.
mean. Like, unless there's a secret society of female beer drinkers who have tons of money that's untapped by this market, stop.
Well, no,
Sell them something they actually want.
But I think you misunderstand. Like they're trying to get new
I'm
people
saying
to buy
that
their
I
product.
don't think it will be an effective conversion rate. I think they were
Right.
better off investing that marketing money in a product that women are actually already buying.
I disagree with that. I think any company that's selling a product is asking itself, what can we do to get our product into the hands of the opposite sex? So like Bic razors, for instance, they're like, men shave their faces. Can we sell this product to women? Sure, they shave their legs and armpits. Let's promote that idea. And then they run an ad campaign saying, shave your armpits.
Yeah, but that's why Bud Light launched the seltzer initially. When there was the seltzer craze, they launched seltzer because they're like, more women drink the seltzer, so we'll make them a specific product that is under our umbrella. They did not see a sudden rise of people running to Bud Light. They just decided that at some point they were going to make them their target audience. I just don't think that's effective. I don't have a business degree.
What's not effective about it is insulting men and women to run an ad. If like they did that commercial with that guy Miles, what's his face, and his wife, and they're like dancing and drinking Bud Lights together. That's how you market to women. Mm-hmm. Not this. Not Dylan Mulvaney. That just offends people.
I just can't even imagine Dylan Mulvaney being compelling to women.
I can't see this being compelling, but I know there are women who will be like, what? No way. We started brewing beer first and then men took that from us? And they will feel an outrage. Like they're playing instead of on what we're talking about with I don't remember the actor, but he's in Top Gun. That ad is aspirational, right? You're like with your man and you're having fun and it seems fun. Like women want that. They want to aspire up, right? This one is saying like be resentful and bitter and buy our beer. And I just don't want to live a life like that.
That's a good point. That's not the reason you want to drink a beer.
Yeah, they're just trying to market you being unhappy. And I feel like that's a negative spin here, Miller Lite.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see it really converting a lot of people. I don't see a compelling,
Also, are they just like assuming their male audience is going to be all male feminists and be like, oh man, cool, we'll keep buying this to support the women?
Great bait for social media, though. Whoever made that ad. I mean,
did this was old and this
March,
actually
March
ran
7th.
or
Yep.
was it okay? So it
Yeah,
just
nobody
kinda-
cared.
Yeah.
And I got to be honest, I still don't care. Like people are like calling for a boycott of Miller Lite. I'm like, why? I mean, look, don't drink the garbage beer. Like that I get. If you go to like a women brewery, like, this is the problem now. If I ever go to a brewery and it's like women owned, I'm going to be like, did you get hops from Miller? Cuz like I don't want magazine clipping chemicals in my beer. I don't know, maybe the plant's filtered out, but look, we've got a septic tank out here and it's a leach field. Anybody who has septic knows about leach fields. It's where it runs off. And they tell you not to grow things there because, it's gross.
They tell you not to, but if you watch the way the grass grows above your leach field compared to the other places, you're mowing that like 2-3. You want to get out there like every
Well, actually, the
couple
dandelions are crazy.
Right?
It's probably a lot of water.
Yeah,
and so,
moisture
but
and-
they like generally don't eat vegetables because it's absorbing a lot of the stuff that's coming up there. I think the same thing is true if they're taking magazine clippings from the 80s or whatever and then composting it and then trying to make beer out of it. That I'm just not into that.
They're just sprinkling lead paint in while they're at it. They're like, it's fine.
So now you have a guy and it's like, I like going to this brewery because it's owned by women, but she gets her hops for free from Miller and it's made of old newspaper clippings. I don't want to drink that.
I just think it's weird that they're
like a
pretending this
negative
is like
ad.
a local brewers thing. We're going to help local lady brewers by giving them our multi-million-dollar hops.
Lady brewers.
Hey, that's what they are, right?
Apparently
Lady
that
brewers.
matters.
Or is it just you only change it when it's men? It'd be men brewers and they would just be the brewers because they started it. Remember, women started brewing beer before anyone could think of it.
back in ancient Mesopotamia, apparently.
Thanks for watching this clip from the Timcast IRL podcast. Hang out with us live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. and become a member over at timcast.com for uncensored, members-only shows exclusive. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you all next time.